What up, guys? What up? What up? Just getting everything set up. I was trading before. I was trying to fix my phone. My phone is all messed up. I just had to reset all my settings. Reset all my settings on my phone. A huge pain. So I'm just trying to get everything rolling here. Oh, freaking great day so far. I got some Apex updates for you guys. I'll wait till more people come on the stream to talk about it. What's up? What's up, guys? I got Apex updates for you guys. You are going to want to hear it. That I can tell you. They are not on my good list right now. Put them on the naughty list. What's going on, Rose? What's up? What's up? Hope today's going good for all you guys. I got an email from Apex about my payouts. I'll get into that in just a little bit. A couple more people probably want to hear about it. How are you guys doing today? Today has been very good for myself. Crushing the funded accounts over here. What's up, Corey? What up? What up? Yo, Apex got back to me, Corey. You got to see this freaking email that they sent me. Man, these guys don't want to pay. I needed to do a whole write-up about my trade plan to them on what my trade plan is and why I took a trade at 10 o'clock on June 5th. So basically on June 5th at 10 o'clock, they released, here, I'm going to bring up the email. I don't want to put the email out on the stream, but I will talk about it. Let's see where this bad boy is. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Where is it? I'll just go on my sent mail. I don't understand where it just went. So basically, they congratulated me on it, but they said that some of my trades were flagged. And they basically went into news trading. News trading in any way, shape, or form, or any kind is not allowed. Getting in right before the news, riding the wave, and all this other BS. They're, looking for big windfalls, lucky trades, news trades, chasing markets, or breakouts are all violation. That's what they told me. And they said ISM service PMI came out at 10 a.m. and they were wondering why I took the trade. And I had to provide them, oh man, I need to give them written explanation of my trade plan or system with rules explained entry rules, initial stops, take profits, trailing methods, all written out they wanted me to do. And then on top of it, I need to show the consistent trading plan with screenshots of all trades that are meeting this criteria 2 days prior and 2 days after the news. They want to show that, oh man, they want screenshots of trade entries on the day in question, showing that they match the rules and trailing of other days do. This is the reason. This is the reason why I'm going to show you a screenshot of what happened. Man, these guys will do anything not to pay. I'm going to bring it onto the. I'm going to bring it right onto the screen. So see right here, I got in right at the bottom, and obviously it wicked right back up. And the reason I got in at the bottom was it touched VWAP and the pivot point, and it was at 18,800. So there was 3 things for me to get in on. So when it dropped, I got in right there. And then obviously this is a 1-minute chart. So think about it. It flashed all the way down. It filled me and then went all the way back up. And they were wondering why I got into that trade. And I had to fully explain everything. And I just sent them the email about an hour ago. And they're trying, I guess they're trying not to pay me, or they're trying to take that trade out of my funded account so I don't get any money from that funded trade, from that trade at all. Now, if you follow me on here, you see I trade pivot points. I could bring them up today. I traded this rejection today. You know, I trade, you know, the rejection up here. I play first touch. So the first time it came up, touched it, rejected, covered somewhere around here, got myself, I don't know, 15, 20 points, and I was out. I did the same thing there. I put my order in, it came down, it filled me, and it ramped right back up in the same minute. And they want me to do a whole thing. I told them I'll call them up. Forget about the emails. I even made them a video. Yeah, I made them a video. I'm going to actually tell them right now, if you need more information, please let me know, as everything since I trade the same plan each day. You know what's funny is if you go through all my other accounts, I'm doing the same thing in all my accounts. You know, this one's up today. This one's passed. This is the one that they had in question. Here's another one. I just keep building these up. Here's another one. I keep building these up. It's like they're annoyed that I'm making money in paid accounts. Here's a paid account today, 320. Paid account today, up 500. I didn't trade that paid account. This one's down $1, and this one's up 320. I'm up almost every day trading the same exact plan every day, and I do it on live mostly, a lot, or I should say the end of the day is all on live. So it's not like I'm trying to hide some crazy trade that I do off camera. It's the same thing day after day after day. And that now I get an email. Where's the email that when I was in something and news came out and went the other way, and they want to they should take that loss out of my account, give me the money back? No, so the trading question happened during the news. I put the order in. The order was in already. So it wasn't even like a new order. The order was in already. And it flashed down on the news and hit. I didn't even know news was coming out. So basically, I had an order in way below the price. Because what I'll do is I'll set orders. So like argument's sake, say we're here. I might say, okay, the pivot point's at 20,087. All right, I'll just come in and I'll put 2 orders here. So if it comes down, I'll get filled. And that's what I did. And then when it flashed down, it filled my buy orders and came right back up. What's going on, Top Tick? They don't want you trading news. They want you trading your plan. What they don't want you to do is buy something because of the news and you make a lot of money really fast. But I wasn't buying it because of the news. I actually didn't even know the news was coming out. It was a technical trade, and it worked out as a technical trade because it came down to VWAP, the pivot point, and 18,800 and bounced. And because that happened, I got filled and I made money on that trade. And now they're complaining about it and don't want to pay out. So I emailed them back. I made them a video. I emailed them a whole 3-paragraph, 4-paragraph thing. I don't know what else I could have done. I given them screenshot. I've given them everything and said, basically, I can call you on the phone. I can make you more videos. And then I just said, hey, if you need more information, please let me know, as I have everything since I trade the same plan each day. And that's it. I have nothing else to really tell them. I do the same thing every day. I don't veer off. You guys watch it. You guys can trade the same plan as I do. And that's it. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Is I don't DCA into trades. If anything, it's called like I leg in. I'm going to keep everybody posted. I'm going to make a video about it later tonight, just so people are aware of what could happen. I'm super open about everything. I'm open about my trades. I'm open about gains. I'm open about losses. Like, for them to turn around and come into question trades is just awful after, finally asking to get paid out. So because of that, because of all the issues recently, I've wanted to get into Top Step. So I'm now trading a Top Step eval to try to get it over for funded. And I'll continue trading my Apex accounts just because I have so many. I'm not just going to leave them alone. I have all these funded accounts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in trade of 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 15 Apex funded accounts and 1 Bullnox. So I'm not going to just leave these accounts, but I kind of want to get paid. Now, my question is, what type of news we can't trade? Because there are some days that I know, believe me, they just say you can't trade news just to give them an out for not paying you. I'll show you the screenshot of the news. I'll download it. Hold on. So this is what they sent me. This freaking news every half hour. 8:15, 8:30, 9:45, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Like, so I just can't trade, and I have to be out of all the trades over and over and over again. It just kind of seems like crazy to me. That's why I don't even trade news. There's so much news. I don't even care. I would never trade in a paid account on news. I mean, you could just lose it. Even if you're right, you can lose. I just put my orders where the technical bounces or like if this thing comes up another 50 or so points, like I'm shorting it right here. Anybody that comes in the room and watches me knows, hey, that's the next pivot point. That's where I'm going to short. It's super simple. I'm not, it is what it is. I mean, we're so far extended right now. This is getting crazy. But yeah, so that's the deal. What's going on with Apex? I requested the payout on Saturday, and I guess they reviewed the account today, and that's what they've told me. And now I just kind of sit here and wait and see what I emailed them the original response. And now I just emailed them again saying, hey, if you need more information, let me know. So I am, I don't know. I'm just going to, keep doing what I'm doing and just keep adding money in each one of these funded accounts. And that's it. There's nothing else to do. You just got to keep making money in the accounts. I mean, I trade them one at a time for the most part until I get some more payouts. And then I just don't want to get smoked on, 5 accounts at once. So yeah, I'll keep everybody updated with what's going on with that. It's crazy that, you trade all this, you make the money, you can lose money to them. There's no questions asked, but as soon as you ask for a payout, I asked for $4,000 payout because I have 2 accounts over, and now it's an issue. But I didn't break any rules. I just literally traded my plan. That's like if it comes, back down to the 34, I might catch a bounce. Like I just do the same thing over and over again. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure they'll email me back by the end of the day or tomorrow, and maybe I have to make them more videos. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm sure they'll want more information because they'll want me not to give them the information so they don't have to pay me. We all know how that goes. So anyways, how are you guys doing today? After all that, are you guys up today? What do you also, anybody new here, feel free to write in the chat. Say what's up. Let me know who you are. It's any questions, post in the chat. Oh man. But yeah. It's if they don't want you to trade the news, they should just shut the accounts from trading for that minute or whatever. Is really what they should do. Oh. Man, we are extended here. So yeah, I'm up in all my accounts today. I think that's not getting traded. I want to get these 2 to get payments by Thursday. Actually, I need another $600 here, and basically another $600 here, which is only like $200 a day. And then I can request another 4,000, and hopefully they pay it all. That'd be nice. Get a nice $8,000 payout. Still working up this 250 eval. I kind of forgot about it. And then these are just garbage. Oh, not garbage. Like that's almost over. They didn't get rid of these ones I got over. I don't know what the deal is. Let me see if I refresh if it gets rid of them. Oh yeah, just got rid of them. Okay, that's easier. I'm not getting any more evals. I'm just going to be trading funded accounts going forward, guys. I am I just got these. I finally got a 150. I wasn't going to do 150s, but I got a 150 funded account. I think I got to get to like $5 grand. Apex Trader funding 150K. I am brand new to trading prop firms, to be honest with you. I traded futures with my E-Trade account. And then yeah, literally I trade options and futures with my E-Trade account. And then what even got me into doing this instead? I think I just randomly saw it on YouTube or something like that. And I was like, hold on one second. You could just use somebody else's money. And I remember, I don't know if you follow him, but do you guys know who Sang Lucci is? Him and Wall Street Jesus run a like a company together that basically trades options. He's a really good trader. And I remember watching an interview and he talked about how he used to trade with a prop firm. So I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. Instead of using my account, I'll play around and see if you can make more money because they're giving you more money to play with. And then, yeah, I started to get into it. I don't know, maybe around Christmas time. And then I got out of it for a little bit and then I got back into it. And then I didn't really take it that serious until probably February. And I was kind of like, okay, once Apex does their 90% off deal, I'm going to buy a lot of accounts and I'm going to go all in on this. And then I was away when they did the 90% deal. So I kind of missed out. And I was just trading some of their accounts here and there. And then recently I went all in when they did the 90%. Now I'm up to 15 funded accounts with them. And just, it also took me a little bit to get the right strategy for this. I was using futures as a kind of almost like a hedge against my options positions. So like if I woke up through the night and we were like far extended one way or the other or close to a pivot point, I would play futures at night. And then once the market opened, I did not trade futures and I traded options. And now I swing trade options and buy stock, and daily I'll do this because I do think you can make more money with this as long as they freaking pay you out. Because you're getting so much more capital to play with. And you can grow these accounts. Like, they only allow you to take, say, 2,000 out on a 50K account. Like, you can grow that and keep growing it and growing it and start playing bigger if you want. So I just think that there's definitely a higher ceiling than if I was trading my own money. But you got to get paid, and that's just what happened now with Apex. So now I am see what happens. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to take the money out or what the deal is, but I will keep all you guys in the loop about it. But I will say it's kind of shitty that I now have to do all this trade plan stuff and show them when it's time to get paid out. That's all. So we'll see what happens. And but wow, this is just up. What are we up today anyways? 1%. So yeah, so that's the deal. I mean, it's crazy. Are you guys near payouts, or are you with Apex, or are you with Top Step or Take Profit Trader? Because I've heard zero issues about payouts with them. Take Profit. Wow. Weeks and months to pass. Apex used to be 7 days to pass. When I first did it, it was 7 trading days to pass. And then I think they did the numbers and realized people blow their accounts when it's 1 day to pass. So they went to 1 day to pass to try to get you to blow the account. And that's what I've noticed. That's definitely what I've noticed is when they first switched it over, I felt like more people were talking about blowing their accounts than I've seen in the past. You know, but take profit traders legit. If you could pass and get a funded account, they just pay you. It doesn't even matter what you do. You can do anything you want and they'll pay you. That's the best to me. Top Step is the second best. I feel it's just 5 days of $200 or more. Super simple. Rules are easy. But yeah, I'm just over. If Apex doesn't pay me the money I requested, I don't know. I'll still trade their accounts, but I'll probably be done using them. I'll probably trade these accounts, see if I can keep getting them higher, keep requesting payouts, but I'll buy no more evals from them ever again if they don't give the payout. You know, I'll just go to probably Top Step. Top Step's my next spot. Once I get funded with Top Step and get a payout, I will I'd give Take Profit Trader a try. Bullnox is pretty good. I don't know if you've used them, but they only use Rhythmic. That's a Rhythmic only. But they got some I've never heard of anybody not getting paid by Bullnox. But, you know, you got to use like what am I using? Rhythmic Trader Pro. You can't just fire up Tradeovate for that. I have 16 total in all. I have 15 with Apex and 1 with Bullnox. At this point, Wednesday I accidentally blew my Apex funded 50K because I thought it was a 250K eval. Just got pissed off at myself and bought a Top Step account. Traded it all in. Now I'm funded. You got funded with Top Step? That's nice. Did you get funded in 1 day, or did it take 2 days for you to get funded with Top Step? Did you have to do 1500, or you just did 1 day and they passed you anyways? Yeah, Eminem, every one of these that say PA are funded. So this is traded. This is my Tradeovate accounts, and then my Rhythmic is on my laptop, which is right here. I tried to put it on my screen, but it doesn't show for whatever reason. But yeah, I've just been passing, and then even these Apex accounts, like this one's getting close to pass. I need $3,500 more for this. I don't know why this one's still here. That should be gone. This one's $500 to pass. This one's halfway to passing. And this is about $5,000 to pass. I just, just keep working them up, I guess. Why didn't this one go away, though? 58. Oh, man, 58. I got to look. I don't know, but I should be requesting $8,000 by Thursday, which is where I want to be at. I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 in a group. I'll probably go 2 at a time, only because I don't want to risk all of them. Yeah, I'm going to probably do that. I had to get 1,500 Thursday, 1,500 Friday. I didn't care and pass the eval Friday. Yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, copy trader. So my big thing is I'm going to do 2, start with 2, and as things progress, wow, this is coming up here, 208. So as things progress, I don't want to blow a bunch of accounts is what I don't want. You know, I don't want I'm not looking to do like 5 accounts and then all 5 accounts get smoked. And now I'm sitting here with, 0 accounts. I don't want to go from I don't want to go from 16 funded accounts to none. That's not my plan. I would be very annoyed if that happened to me. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with this one. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Are we gonna get moving here or what? Let's see what happens. But yeah, Top Step is where I want to be at, just because I can stomach $49 a eval. I can't get Take Profit Trader is good. I've had Take Profit Trader accounts. If I'm going to drop $100 for an account, I just feel like I got to be getting paid elsewhere, and then I can get the account there. But if I'm not getting payouts from other prop firms, $100 is just kind of a lot for me to just be like, oh well, I'm gonna do this one. You guys kind of get what I'm saying? That's my biggest issue. Oh, I didn't get filled yet. Almost. One of them got filled. I got to bring up on my other screen. I have on my other screen, I have all my accounts, and it shows me the P&Ls, so I don't get hosed anymore. So I got my P&L, so I could see what I'm in, what I'm out. Oh, did it not touch me right there? It kind of makes me hesitate to go forth with Apex. Stuff like this is happening. Spending so much of my time growing these accounts for payout questions. Man, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm living it. I spent all this time and effort to pass these accounts, to do all this stuff. Actually, you just reminded me to get my limit sell, and then I just got in my Take Profit Trader account. Hopefully I can make some. I don't know if the volume comes through. Come on. But yeah, I'm with you. It's crazy how much you can make with 20 accounts with Apex average. Oh, I'm with you. Literally, I have all these accounts. You can just do 100 a day, and 100 a day is $1,500. You know, and I'm up a good amount today. Like if you took the amount of money I'm up in some of these accounts, I mean, this one's up $500, $200. That's $700 right there. Another 200. That's $1,000. You know, I can just go down the line on all these accounts. This one's, you know, what is that? $1,200, $1,300 now I'm at. Come on. This is the one I want to make the money in, though. This one's getting close, so I kind of want this one to it's not looking great. Come on, roll it over, baby. Roll it. I feel like they're going to stop me out here. Come on, bring it back down. I get so nervous once I'm getting close to these payouts because you work so hard that, you know, at this point, I'm kind of like, I don't want to get smoked here. I just want to make a couple bucks. Is that $50? Nah, boom. I mean, I'm trading the same plan. Like you guys are literally watching me trade my plan. I'm in one last paid account here. $20K today. If I add up I'm just going to do my paid accounts. 424. So 400, 500, 600. I'm just going to count the hundreds. So 600, 700, 800. That's close enough. 900. 900, 1200, 1200, 1400, $1,900. That's $1,900 just in my paid accounts, and that's here. I mean, you know, so that's $1,900 I made today trading. That I hope I just have to get to a certain number and they'll pay me out. Oh, NQ 20,000. So depending on what contract you're at, by the way, look at that pivot point rejection. That's why you put them on the chart. So yeah, we're over 20,000, depending on what contract you're at. So the contracts are starting to change over. We're over 20,000 here. I don't know what contract you're at. Like it's NQ U4. I think you're looking at NQ M4 is what you're looking at. So now that it's getting close to the rollover, it's starting to roll over into this month's contract. So NQ U4 is the one I'm using. TradingView automatically swapped over last week, and now I swapped over. What's going on, new people on the stream? Introduce yourself. Say what's up. I see a bunch of new faces on here. But yeah, we basically caught the top of that. I mean, if you guys were here watching, we caught the top of this. Yo, what up, Justice? First time guy on the stream. What up? Literally, I just caught the top on here, and I'm playing for 10, maybe 15 points, which in a lot of different accounts is a lot of extra money. Especially if the trend is up. Maybe we come back down to this 34 here, and then maybe trend to keep going up. What's up, Justice? You trading prop firms, options? What are you doing over there? I'm going to start copy trading my accounts. I'm not doing it right now. I am going to start. I don't want to blow up any of these accounts, especially ones that are like, well, this one's over already, but like these are like right at payout. I need like $600 and I get paid. So I'm kind of just hanging out right now. I don't want to risk anything, and I just want to I'll just keep trading them as is. And, I don't want to blow up 5 accounts because I copy traded them. Yes, I can do 5 accounts, and if it all goes well, I can make a lot of money. But if it goes wrong, I can lose a lot of money as well. And I just want to get the payouts first. And then as I get payouts, I'll probably become more aggressive with how many contracts and how many accounts I'm going in with everything. Just that's how I'm playing it. So I'm playing it kind of conservative right now until they pay me out. They owe me $4,000 from payouts right now. So I'm just waiting. I submitted everything. They responded back with questions. You probably didn't hear that. They emailed me back and wanted me to give them my whole trade plan on why I took a certain trade. So I had to respond with that today. And now hopefully they process my payments and pay me my money. Just more issues on them trying not to pay me. So messed up. So you passed 1950K evals, and I am up 11K on one PA. Now, when you're up 11,000, did you do that all in one day, or did you? I feel like I need to know more about this story. I feel like did you pass that in one day and you were just ripped it and were like, hey, I'm in 10 contracts and I'm up 11,000. Passing 1950K evals is definitely nice. I'm kind of right with you on that. Up 11,000 on one PA is a bit. If you are up about 1,000 a day, man, you're in for a lot of payouts. What kind of trade were they asking? Oh, I'll show you. So they were asking why I took a trade at 10 a.m. when there was news here. And if the news, what kind of trade? They asked why I bought at 10 a.m. when there was news. And they put this screenshot in the email. They wanted me to provide all this info. So have you only been trading one PA account the whole time? It wasn't CPI. It was ISM Services PMI. What pivot point are you using? Do you have trading view? If you have trading view, I go here and it's this one, pivot point standard. So there's a couple rules when I put this in place, just to let anybody know that's watching. These are areas of interest for the pivot points. I only play first touch. The reason I play first touch is the first time it touches it, it typically rejects. But what you got to watch out for is something like this. It rejects and then it consolidates. And when you see it consolidating here right under the pivot point, you do not keep shorting it, because when it's consolidating right under here, it's probably going to push on through up and you'll get smoked. So you do first touch. I also like when you travel from one pivot point to the next, it's a far way to travel. And when you travel that far, when it comes and hits it, the percent that it rejects is like a ridiculous percent. That trade is winning almost every time. You know, you could see when you travel far ways and hit the pivot point, you get a 10, 15, 20 point rejection. You know, but you don't just keep playing it. I mean, you could if you want. I don't. Just like this, you travel this whole way and then you hit this pivot point. This is where I short it. You go from 211, it came all the way down. You could have easily got 15 points. And now we're going back up to the pivot point. Am I going to short it again? No. Thanks, Justice. Yeah, when Apex did their deal, I went pretty heavy in like yourself. And I passed 15 of them. And I got some more on the horizon. I'll probably end up close to 20. And, you know, it's just going. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm back. So yeah, so here's the reason why you don't just short it at here and just leave it. You know, you do the first touch, comes down, and now we're now we're making our move back north. And I just kind of leave it alone now. Sometimes I even play it through. Like this was a nice little consolidation, just like this was. Like I played this consolidation under the pivot point, get really tight, and then boom, it pushes right through. That's you know, and some people don't like playing against the trend. They're like, oh, well, why'd you short against the trend? Well, it works. That's why it works. It works for me. I know what I'm looking at, and you can just back test it and look, you know, like we went all the way up. So I leg into positions. I'll start buying like eight points close to the pivot point and then at the pivot point, and then I'll set my stop loss for about 10 points. So I'm usually good for 2 contracts. And but if there's news, just so you're aware, if there's like news or something, it'll probably blow through the pivot point. Like if you're playing something like CPI or something like that, it'll probably just blow right through. Someone asked me if you could test it on stocks. You could definitely test it. I don't know if it's going to work. I've never tried it. You probably got to do it on a liquid stock. I'll do it on like Netflix. Let me see. See, like, I don't know. You're gonna have to do real testing if you want to use it, but like, I don't really know. I don't really use it on that. I use it on the NQ only. That, and I trade the orb, but we're way out of the orb today. Here's the orb on the Qs, and we're like not even close. All the rules that Apex is implementing are definitely some that I can use on my personal account. I like trading on my personal account. I traded what products do I trade? I trade NQ on prop firms only. NQ. I'll trade options on my E-Trade account. I swing options and stuff like that, but when it comes to the prop firms, I'm literally just trading just NQ. I started doing the SPY originally. I was doing SPY and I just didn't like it as much as the NQ. I feel like the NQ moves around more and the NQ respects my pivot points more and my indicators. I feel like I found a system of indicators that work well for me and what I'm visually looking at. So like I use this zero lag indicator right here. I don't follow this for buys and sells. Like when this tells me this is a sell signal, I'm not selling. I just know, hey, listen, it signaled a sell. Am I going to just go buy a position there? Probably not. Let me wait till it comes down a little bit. CL's crude oil, right? And GL's gold. Somebody was telling me gold. Oh, my boy was telling me gold at night. If you want to trade at night, gold is the way to go. He had me messing around with gold last night. I wasn't streaming. Yeah, Corey, I like to keep it simple. So here's my thing. If you have to draw, I find if I have to draw lines or I have to touch the chart in any way, I feel like I could skew it to look like what I want it to look like. So that's why I use scripts, because I can't skew it to look like anything. The script makes it, and that's it. So you've been trading gold this whole time? Nothing else? Let me look. Which gold one do you use? Just GC Q4? Oh, here's just GL. Wait. This is what you've been trading? This Globe Life Inc.? Justice, if you've been trading this, I have questions. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know what this is. This was the gold one I was trading last night. It seems like if you look at the candles, you could see that it moves, how it moves. What's going on, new people? I see a bunch of new people are on today. Come on. Type in the chat. Say what's up. What are you guys doing? What are you trading? GC. Yeah, so this is the one you were trading. This was what I was trading last night, GC. So if I trade a new instrument like gold, I would have to put this in trading view and I would back test looking to see if it respects everything that I look at before I start trading it, because I just don't want to jump in and lose money or something like that over something stupid. So I would have to see what indicators work with that instrument. And that's how I would go from that. Because if I take what I do and like you saw me move it to other stocks, it doesn't all respect the same lines, and then I would end up getting hosed. Corey, what are you using for supply and demand? Are you using a script, or are you're just drawing it yourself? I only say that because this is not a terrible script. Smart Money Concepts by Lux Algo, kind of like support levels that it draws out. These aren't the EMAs I use, by the way, people. Anyone that's looking at this, I changed the source code on this to be like the 9, the 34, the 200, and the 377. Just so you guys are aware. I don't want you copying the wrong thing. Man, I love iced coffee. So today's been just a trend day, basically. We basically have just been trending up since 11 o'clock. I don't think I had one losing trade today out of all these trades. Just kind of trending. So you made $2,000 on one trade this morning. Now I got to look. What'd you do? You played this ramp up or this drop? I guess this drop. I just see the number of people, Eminem, and I could tell you 15 is the highest that we've been. We usually sit on this chat between 7 and 10 people. So if there's 13 or 15 people, most likely they're new, and some people don't want to say hi, and that's okay. But I don't want people to feel timid that they can't text in the chat. So that's why I tell every once in a while when I see the number go up, I just say, hey, welcome new people. Feel free to comment in the chat. I want them to know that it's okay for anybody to type in, or if you have any question, even if you think it's not a good question, you could put it in here and I'll answer it. I just want this to be a place that even the newest of new traders can ask questions, as well as people have been around for ages. So that's why I like right now we just added another person just came on. I can't see who that is, but if they're a new person, come on, say what's up. We're all just hanging out. Drawing it myself. Normally my zones. Drawing it myself. Normally my zones hit, but the market keep going and no major pullback for me to get into. 20 EMA is next, and now I'm loving how this pivot point I could trade around it. Dude, it's just in the area of interest. I like to say, everybody's got their own thing, and I don't want to push anything on anybody, but I would say for you to just zoom out and go days past, just keep going back, and look to see how it moves around it. You got to remember, I've been looking at it, man. I've been trading pivot points since like 2019. So there was a different script I used, but it's the same thing. It was actually $5 to get the script. Man, this thing just keeps rolling. Are we going to go to this other pivot point? No way. I haven't seen us hit resistance 4 in a while. I mean, that's another 80 points up. That's crazy. Yeah, but everyone's got their own thing. Like I've showed people how I trade, and they don't like it. They want to trade other things. So, I've tested other people's scripts, I would say, and stuff like that. it's just this is what I found works for me, and that's it. I found something that I don't want to jinx myself, but every day I make consistent profits every day, and I do it on the stream so you guys see. It's not like I'm making it up. And then I do the recap videos. I'm using Tradeovate, so I can't edit it, and it's just a system that works for me. And every day I just kind of follow it. And then when we get into something like this, where we're in the middle of these zones and we're just up, like maybe if we come down to the 34, I'll take a trade. Other than that, like I just sit here, and you should always have some. So I have 3 monitors. You should always be doing something else that you can just keep your mind off of this stuff. So like I have some. You can't trade, since I already know what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, and everything else. I kind of leave it on my screen, and I'll do my other work that I do. I own another company, and I'll work on that. I'll just leave this up, and wait until the setup comes, because I hate forcing trades. There's nothing worse than forcing a trade and then losing, because once you lost, you have to win a trade to make the money back, and that's the worst. So I could sit here and not make another trade the rest of the day and just say, hey, it's I'm up $1,900 in my funded accounts, and I can just call it a day and say, hey, this tomorrow, and just kind of go about my day. This is just trending, though. This is like we're up over 1.5% right now, and I think we're starting to get up there. To be honest with you, it's starting to really get up there. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I wouldn't try shorting it, but I probably wouldn't be sitting here going. I thought we would come back to 34 at least once, and we didn't really come back there since it was like 80 points ago. Yeah. I'm going to request. So I have this account. Well, hold on. I have this account that's $600 away. I have this account that's $600 away. And then I have a couple accounts on Reversion that are about $900 away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, well, $900 isn't bad. I just need 2 days of like $450. I want to request another $4,000 from them and make it 8,000 total is what I want to do. $8,000 would be a nice hit. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is that'll be 4 accounts, 4 withdrawal requests, and see what happens. Did you request any money this period, Justice? Where are you at? I know you have to Thursday. So you could technically be, if you don't include today, I mean, honestly, you could do $700. I mean, you could be $2,000 away and request a payout, I guess. You just need to rip it for 3 days of 700. Nice. Keep me updated if you get paid, and I'll let you know. Did you get an email from them asking for more information, or no? Am I the only one that got that email? I'm kind of annoyed that I got it. Yo, yo, yo! What up, MK? What up? You're 700 away? Dude, I requested a $4,000 payout, and they emailed me asking for more information about a trade I took because I put my order in. News happened to come out, hit my order, came right back, and I made some money. And they wanted me to explain. Man, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm leaving zero buffer. And here's my reasoning behind that. If I left a $500 buffer, it's only going to give me a $1,000 buffer. So one bad day, and I guess you're smoked. I think that $500 just looks better in my pocket than theirs. And for $500, honestly, so I pass. What up, Justin? What's going on? I know. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not saying I'm not getting paid out. I responded to them with a video and everything. So when it comes to leaving buffers, I could pat for 50 Ks. I could pass. My pass rate's about 50%, maybe even higher right now. So I'll be able to pass, and it'll only cost me, even at the $37, say it cost me $70 to get a fund to pass, and then it's $105. So we'll just round up. We'll say it's $200 for me to have a funded account. So I would rather that $500 be in my pocket, and I can get another funded account for $200. Whoa, hey guys. Can I trade 37 evals and abandon the ones I do not pass once yes. So the answer is you could trade as many evals as you want, but once you have 20 PAs, I don't think you can add any more. That's how it works, because that's how other platforms work. With Bullnox, you can only have 3 funded accounts. I had 3 funded accounts, and I passed a fourth one, and they wouldn't let me turn it to a PA account until I either got a payout or I blew the account. Dude, 37 evals. What size? I gotta ask. What size evals are these 37 accounts? Are they? I feel like my man Justin went crazy, and they're all 250 Ks. I could just picture him with 37 250K accounts. What size accounts are they, Justin? I mostly trade 50s, and I have one PA that's 150. But I guess if you had 250s, you do the math on that real fast. Man, my brain, I'm like so shot at the end of the day. So if you did 250s, you'd have $5 million. Now, obviously, it's not $5 million because once you lose 6,500, you're gone. So, I mean, it's not really 250, but yeah, the answer to that question is you can, man. You just can't turn them into PAs once you reach 20. I like the 150s. I like the 150s a lot. What's the drawdown? Let me look. The drawdown is $5,000. Oh, that's what I went to look up before. 150K Apex PA account withdrawal. I think you need to get to like $5,600. I'm looking to see if they just have it written here. Oh no, I need to get to $5,500. 5,500 $5,100 is what I need to get to. Oh wow, this is rolling over. If we get to right here, I'm probably gonna grab a little piece. I don't want to go over on my but yeah, 150s are nice. The drawdown is $5,000, and you need to get basically $5,000, and you could do damage because you got a $5,000 buffer that you can really tack on a bunch of money. I would say 150s. I like 150s. If you're not doing 50s, I would say 150 is the best after that. 250 is rough to pass. I don't know if you've tried the 250 challenge, but to make $50,000 with a $6,500 drawdown is pretty rough. I failed plenty of times. Plenty of times. That I could tell you. Over and over. I think I passed one in 5 on the 50s. Which is 1 in 5 is not good. That I could tell you. Looks like we're rolling here. I'm waiting for it to later, Justice. Y'all, see you later, man. Good luck with everything. Justice getting payouts. Jeez. Yo, Justin, are you at any PA accounts yet out of those 37, or are you just starting to trade and you're copy trading 37 accounts? I have so many questions. That's the most I've seen somebody trade with. That's why. Come on, drop this down a little bit. Let's give us a little back, and then we can come up again. $12. This bounced basically right off the pivot point. It's interesting. That's interesting. I kind of like it. Finally, come on down, man. I wonder, see, we're kind of sold off. If this hits 212, maybe we'll sweep below. It'll catch people's stop losses, and then we'll come back up. Let's see what happens here. I do like those sweeps where it sweeps right under. Come on. I'm only going to trade it in this account. It's not a high percentage trade to me, so I'm only going to do it in one account, and it's not one of my better funded accounts. But it's definitely worth a shot for a nice pivot bounce. feel like I wouldn't respect myself tomorrow morning if I didn't give it a shot here. I could be done trading for the day though. I'm up pretty solidly. What's going on, new people in the chat? Let me know who you are. Comment in the stream. Let me know who you are. Ask any questions you want. Feel free to talk. It is open floor for anyone. Don't feel weird about it. If you have any questions, as newbie as it may be, I will definitely answer your question. Come on, just a flash right below, get people to stop out, and then bring it right back up. Looks small, but come on. Man, we're so high that these are 10-point little increments, but it looks small, but it's 10 points. 10 points is a lot. Or is it just going to hold this? It's not going to roll it over? Come on. Bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. Let's all have some fun. Come on. Stochastics are starting to come up here, so they'd probably have to make the move here sooner than later. Is it going to go? Kind of looks good to the upside, to be all honest. Doesn't look like we're going to get the fill we want. I don't think it's just going to roll. It kind of just looks like it's going to I wouldn't be surprised to see 50 again. They just held it. They just held it at the bottom there, and stochastics are turning up. Probably get a decent push. Man, that'd be dirty if they just turned around and sold it down on people. That'd be dirty. Here's the 34 retest, and then probably the next candle pushes over 237. You're probably going to get a nice 10-point push. Are they going to hold it, or are they just going to dump it on everybody? Everybody that thought it was going to go. If they dump it, we could possibly get filled. But I know there's got to be someone here on the chat that's long right now. Man, over 237 is pretty nice setup right here too, to the up, kind of breaking this downtrend. I've seen this happen though, and then they just dump it on everybody, just roll it right over, and then you'll just get these big red candles. I'm just watching it. They just baited a bunch of people in, I feel like. They just, oh, wow. People got baited. Day traders got baited. It's kind of bear flagging right here. You know, the dump, this flag. And then if you know, that's kind of the flag. That doesn't mean it's going to go down. It's just, it's a bear flag, but it can break to the upside of the bear flag and invalidate. But it looks like it's going to push up here, which I originally thought, but it's moving around. That I can tell you. Definitely scooting around. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, they're just going to juice this thing all the way back up. Boom. Hey, there you go. That's what I thought they were going to do before they dropped it, to be honest with you. It looked like this was going to just come back down to 34 and then go up, and then they just dropped it 10 points on somebody. Yeah. Now the problem that leaves you is it kind of broke this bear flag to the upside, as you can see. You know, if you were going to do a flag, you know, that was kind of the flag, and it was kind of broken to the upside. So now you're kind of in like a middle of nowhere type move at this point. I favors the upside, I would say. Definitely favors the upside. But you know, one of the things you need to do is just learn how to not trade at all times. And this is one of those times I'm just going to sit and see how it plays out and see if we can get back down to bounce off the pivot point. And if we don't do that, I'm looking for a nice dip. I don't chase, so I don't have FOMO. If it goes, it goes. And, you know, we all made enough money today. Any new people in the chat have questions? Say what's up. I requested 2 payouts for Apex in this window for $4,000. I got an email asking for more questions from me on why I took certain trades, which is interesting. And then I think I'm going to request another $4,000. Hopefully, I got $600 more to do in 2 accounts, and I can request more money. That'd be nice to request $8,000 in this payout window. I made a whole video about it, about, you know, the requesting the money and everything. Oh, this thing's gonna go. I came down, touched the 34, and it's gonna roll. Are we gonna go? Came down, retouched the trend for the bear flag, and it's just gonna ride it, or are we gonna come up here? See, this is what I was talking about. This indicator for the zero lag indicator. I kind of like that. It's called zero lag MACD Enchanted. So I did. I kept track of it up until today. Today was the first day I moved over to the other ones. And the only reason I moved over was I trade these pivot points. See how we came down, we touched this pivot point? Like well, this one it was close enough, but I was having to see, because the contracts are different. It was becoming a pain for me to be like, oh, well, what number is that? Let me do the math. Let me see where we're at. And it was just a huge pain. So I was like, let me just move to the next contracts. And that's what happened. So I just moved to the next contracts, and that's why I'm on these contracts. All because I got tired of doing the math. But trading either one of them is fine. I mean, if you would have played that trade, it probably would have worked out. Could have been the reason it came back. I just took it off. I should have kept watching it. I should have kept watching it only because we were around 20,000. Knowing if we hit 20,000, it was going to pull back. Wow. Amazon went green today. Amazon was down a bunch. Amazon was definitely down a bunch today. And you guys trade options? Anyone here trade options? This is what if you guys trade options, this is what I'm in. I don't know if you guys trade options or you don't trade options, but if you care to know, I'll give you the months that I'm in. But I mostly swing them. So I don't know if you guys are into companies, and if you guys like companies and investing in like buying shares and swinging options and things like that, I would definitely make content for you guys and talk about it, because I love talking about companies more than anything because they're so interesting to me. Companies are very interesting to me. It's like, I don't know, you're talking about a thing rather than, I feel like when I trade prop firms, it's very mechanical. Hey, listen, I'm looking for this. If this happens, I'm going to do this. If this doesn't happen, I'm doing this. And it's the same thing every single day. I kind of follow the same trade plan. I follow the same indicators. There is no story behind it, really. There is, oh, we got war here, we got this, we got that. But like, it's when I day trade prop firms, it's very mechanical. There's not much really into it. And then when I deal with companies, I like discussing all that types of stuff. Looks like we're holding the 34 here. Might get a nice move up. Are you investing into the ETF? No. I invest in options for the companies, but longer term, maybe like 3 months, 6 months out. We might get a nice push up here, by the way. This could be have another leg up to maybe 52 to 60 here. We popped. We've been consolidating right here. And then we might make another move up here. This is not a high percentage trade, so you know what? This is a very low percentage trade, so I wouldn't trade this in my funded account at all. It's just this is one of the evals I have, and let's see if it makes the move for the eval. If it doesn't make the move, it doesn't make the move. But I feel like if it holds this 34 and we consolidate here, we can get the push up. You know, I might get stopped out, but that's why I'm doing it in eval and not a funded account, because this is a lower percentage trade, and I would never take this in a funded account. Just to get in something for the stream, I feel like the percentage is higher to go up than down, and for the stream, I'll get in it. Come on, let it rip. Let it rip. That is nice consolidation for anybody that's looking. Just need the break. You're kind of consolidating at the same time. You're kind of working the stochastics off, but now we're starting to scoop up. I would probably say this or the next candle would be the candle to push it north. Wouldn't be surprised to get like a big wick up or something like that. Come on, let's do it. Do it for the stream. What? Put it up. Push it. Come on. Push it. Come on, break out of here, this thing. It's got to happen soon. Here we go. I just feel like it's going to pop. Like you're just going to get a quick, like 8 to 10 points up, and then it'll probably sell it right back off. But if it doesn't happen soon, it's going to roll over. That I could tell you. And that's kind of why I didn't buy it in a funded account, because if it doesn't happen, this isn't a trade I want to be stuck in a funded account. Do you ever tell Jay why he makes the trades he makes? You're going to have to explain that a little bit more. Do you ever tell Jay why he makes the trades he makes? Well, why do I ask him on why he takes things? You mean like some of his losing trades? I try to help him out. See, this is why I didn't buy it. Yeah, this is why I didn't take it in a funded account. Yeah, so Jay does his own thing. Jay does Jay. I showed Jay how to trade pretty much. So you know, that's why he probably uses, if you watch him, he probably uses a lot of the same things that I use. You know, he uses pivot points. He uses the 34, you know, he uses a lot of all the same stuff I use pretty much. Because that's where he learned. No, he's not bad. I think he's getting better. Like, I think he was really bad at one point. You got to watch him trade options back in the day. It was freaking wild. He one time bought Tesla options, $3,500, and they literally expired in 20 minutes. And he meant to buy calls, and he bought puts, and then lost a couple $100 on the puts, sold them, bought calls, and then Tesla went down. He would have made like 3x his money. But it was like this yo-yo thing. I'll never forget it. I was like, bro, what are you doing? It was crazy. But yeah, I feel like his biggest problem is he feels like he needs to be in a trade at all times and constantly be doing something, where like he just can't sit and be like, all right, well, we're just going to sit here for, you know, we're just going to sit here for an hour until this thing shapes up. And that's why I keep evals in place, because I don't want to be trading all day. Just like this, like I felt like I kind of wanted to do something. I'll just do it in an eval that I don't care about. And then I don't have to worry about anything. It's not going to mess up my funded accounts. It'll give me a little fun to play with. And it is what it is. But yeah, Jay goes wild, man, sometimes. He also trades the night. Like, he trades overnight, and overnight the market doesn't really move that much. So I don't really I can't really trade that same way. Like, I was talking to him last night over the phone, and like the market was moving within a 10-point range for the last 2 hours. I'm like, bro, how do you trade that? It's moving within 10 points for 2 hours. Like, what do you do? It's not going anywhere. Like, 10 points is nothing, because you can't buy at the top and sell at the bottom. So you're probably trading a 5-point window. You know, I don't understand. So, but I try to tell him, and he just does his own thing. So it is what it is. Let's see if this comes down and touches. This is the 21 on the 5-minute. Oh, geez. What was that? What was that? Did you guys just see that? What was that? Oh, 243. What? I don't even think anything's on the economic calendar. I don't see anything on the economic calendar. That was an algo. Oh, what's up, Corey? You still hanging around, man? What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Dude, that was just a 20-point move, like, in a second. I mean, that was algo. Somebody sold or somebody bought. That was a quick algo. I wish they told me who was in the chat still. Like, so I see people watching, but I don't know who's in the chat. So I can't just be like, yo, what up, Corey? And then, like, you're just not in the chat. Like, you don't get a list of people that are watching. I kind of wish you did. But any new people that are watching, feel free to comment in the chat and say what's up. But yeah, that was I I hate when we get those algo candles, to be honest with you, because now I kind of, I don't know, feels like maybe somebody is dumping and now we're just going to dump. I don't know. I start creating a bias when I start seeing stuff like that. I start creating these stories in my head like, all right, well, what caused that dump? Probably not somebody buying all when the market's just going way up. So it's probably somebody just unloading. I'm going to roll here. Wouldn't be surprised if we roll like 30 points down. Man, that's up 4 something. I don't want to put any more money in that one. This is not am I going to dump it? I don't even know what this was. Come on. I wonder if it's just going to reject here and then roll. Just that's trying to think what I want to do. Oh, I think they're going to push this down. I'll take a flyer. I'll take a 1 contract flyer right here. Let's see. Okay. I'll clear that out. Getting close to getting that out. I feel like a big candle's coming. Just felt like a big candle's coming to the downside, but stochastics are oversold on the 1. So maybe we come back up, touch 32 right here, and then turn around. Let's see what happens. It's let me see. Sell limit. I just feel like it's worth a shot, I guess. But also that's bullish. That's a bullish. Oh, geez. Are they just going to dump it here? Man, that 34 is just strong. I wonder. The real move would be down here. Come down. No, they're picking it right back. Right back in the zone. Oh, they're just pushing it. See, anytime it drops like that and they pick it right back up, it's just so bullish. There's just no continuation to the downside. You get like a tweezer bottom. I believe that's what it's called, where it goes down and then they just follow that next candle right back up with a green. That's typically super bullish. You get tweezer bottom and then you break over that initial candle, and usually you have continuation to the upside, which you're getting right now. Kind of retested the bottom right here and bounce, which is always a solid spot to take a little test. I don't know. I wanted to see bigger dip. Is really what it came down to. I wanted to see a dip to a meaningful level. If I had to choose, I'd probably say we're going to go up. Only because it kind of seems like we double bottom here, kind of matched it. And if we break over 248, you might see retest the highs. That's kind of my thought process is right this second. But there's no like, how like they say like your trade has to have an edge. Like I don't feel like a trade here is super positive. Like I don't feel like I have an edge by taking a trade right here. I feel like if we would have dropped further down, this scalp was perfect. I got out. I really want it to come down a little bit. Jeez. Come on down. Like the price is right, baby. Anybody try trading one of these static accounts? Anybody here? How does these static accounts work? Well, man, we've just been chopping around here for the last freaking almost hour, 40 minutes here. What a beautiful trend day we had, too. That was a really nice day. And that's why I don't feel like the need to force anything. They might turn this around right here, pop it through, and then come test 270 here. I just need some good trades to request some money by Thursday. That's my overall goal. Request money by Thursday. More money. I requested $4,000 already. I want to request another $4,000. Anybody here trading Top Step? Anybody take a payout at a Top Step? Just wondering how long it takes to get paid at a Top Step. I got the eval going. I'm getting close to. I'm getting closer each day. I want to see what Apex tells me because Apex emailed me and I had to talk about my trades, which is weird. Not really confident building over there. Are they going to roll it? Every time you think they're going to roll it, like you think they're going to roll it right here and they brought it right back up. Then they rolled it kind of here and they brought it right back up. So I probably wouldn't chase to the downside here. Honestly, I'm more interested in a bounce than playing the roll. only because every time they think they're going to roll it, they pick it back up, and I just don't want to get caught in it. I thought they were going to roll it pretty good last time. What wouldn't surprise me is if we made swept under this, where it grabbed everybody's stop loss, came down, and then they brought it back. Basically got everybody stopped out and then just yanked it back up. That's what I think would happen. A friend of yours got paid by Top Step. Yeah. Rose, I'm telling you, I believe that they're super easy to get paid. Everything I see, everything I've read says Top Step super easy. If anyone's looking to get accounts, I have a bunch of coupon codes in the description of the video. Usually I give back free accounts when I get any affiliate stuff. I try to give back. We'll probably do another free account giveaway. What's that? Today's Monday. Maybe we try give away another account this week to somebody. Maybe we'll do it on Thursday. Give away a free account to someone. But yeah, in the description, I have the Top Step, Take Profit Trader, and Apex. Three ones that I use. Save you money on accounts, the coupon codes, and then yeah, just I want to get funded on Top Step. I definitely want to get funded on Top Step. That's where I'm always. See, this is what I was just telling you guys about. They just dropped it. They faked the roll, and then they brought it right back up in one candle. Yeah. We were just talking about this, how they just, it feels like they're not looking to really push it. Watch, they're going to bring it back up to 42 here. You're going to probably end it breaking this little trend. Watch, they're going to bring it up. I just feel like they're not going to push it down. You know, every time it just feels that way. Here we go. Another candle pushing it up. Another one pushing it up. They need to break out of this consolidation already. Jeez. This is like a killer. I mean, we've just been going back and forth here. They're not letting it roll over. Every time we roll over, also you're seeing a higher low right here. See? They didn't bring it down as far, which leads me to believe it just feels like they don't want to sell it off. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. So this looks like a nice little flag. Look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if we go make new highs here. 5-minute has come down. You basically worked off this whole. You're working off this move with this consolidation. Stochastics are coming down. It wouldn't shock me one bit. Just feels that way. I could be completely wrong, obviously, but I'm obviously not buying it. I'm just kind of here. I should just buy it with like one of these evals. Let's see if I can get a scalp right here. Let's see if they'll bring it right back up. Kind of test this. Let's see what happens. Are they going to just scalp it, or are they going to stop me out? There's a wick test. There we go. Wick test it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just like that. Basically just tested right here, came back and got 5-6 points out of it. Man, this consolidation is rough. Rough. Come on. Man, this is like tight. I could see us dipping real quick and then popping back up, like dip down on this red line I have, which is a 21 on the 5, come down and then bounce it right back and then go make new highs. I also feel like this consolidation is just working off all the indicators. I'll have another funded account if I can get this one over. Bring me up to 17. Oh, it looks weak though. It looks weak. It's getting under. Looks like we might get that dip here. Man, they just keep buying it back up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It just looks, makes me want to short it. And then they just wick it and come right back up. I mean, they just bounced at 8 points where it looked weak. I want to see them get over 245, 250. That's really what I want to see. Let's see what some of these other guys are chit-chatting about. Fear and greed index is at 43. Is that right? Yeah, that's from today. 43. I don't know if you guys look at the fear and greed index, but it's kind of like where the market is at. 43 is in fear. That kind of seems weird. That kind of seems really weird that we would have fear. The market's just been going up. More like fear it's going to drop. Yeah, this is looking weak. Here we go. Is this going to be the push down that I've been looking for? Let's see if we get it. Oh, they're just buying it right back. Just let it go. Let it go. Jeez. What are we doing? Trading was so much better earlier today. Come on. It's like we're coming down, but you're just like grinding. Just like grind. Like, you know, let's I want a flash down so we can kind of get a reset of this trend and then bring it back up. You know, that's kind of what I'm looking for is a little reset here. Look at that. See, to me, it's kind of bearish though, because you are under the 34, you are under the 9. You know, bearish in the form of I'm not looking to get in up here, but man, they're just pushing it. Look, right back. Like this would have been a roll. Like lower high, broke this, you're breaking the trend. You would have thought you would have rolled for like 20 points or so, and they just brought it right back up. Like it's nothing. Crazy. Just like that. Oh, look at this. Getting right back up over the 34. Man, this is just a chop zone. People are getting chopped up. I guarantee you, people are going short and then they're going long up here and then they're getting stopped out. They're getting, as I call it, yo-yoed. You know, they probably went short down here. Now they're down in their position. Now they're going to go long at 235, and then it's going to come back down, and then they're going to be down in that position. If you trade this chop, you're probably going to get chopped up. Your accounts are going to get chopped up, and then that's it. You're going to get hosed. That's what's probably happening to somebody, especially newbies. Newbies are getting chopped up right now instead of waiting for it to come down to your spot. This is a waiting game at this point. They're going to finally push it here or what? Or it's just baiting people in to get in long. The only thing I don't like is the 21 right here is starting to catch up. So we may not get the dip that we wanted because now the moving averages are starting to catch up, which further increases the chances of maybe no dip, and we're just kind of go up from here. Man, this will be a nice little consolidation break if it does break out. On the 5 minute, it's looking really good. We've worked off this entire move basically of stochastics. Like we had this huge move up, and now we've worked it all off that it's ready for another move up. Five minutes definitely shaping up here. See what happens. But see, people are getting chopped up. They definitely bought this for the breakout, and now we're rolling back over, and you're getting chopped up. That's why you got to just sit tight and, just sit tight. Wait until the setup breaks out. Wait until it confirms. You don't want to get caught in something stupid and waste your accounts. It does look like it wants to break north, though. Just throw it out there for anybody new on the stream. Feel free to comment any questions you may have, questions about anything. Just put it in the chat. Say what's up. Introduce yourself. It's an open mic to anybody or open chat to anybody. Just come in and talk about whatever you have questions about. Wow. We're finally going to get it. Telling you, I think it has the move on the 5 minute at least to basically go to all-time high, not all-time highs, go back up to the highs today. The 5 looks good. Look at this. I might actually let's see what happens here. Fund this account maybe. I don't chase with funded accounts, so maybe if it comes back down, I might take a taste. It just looks like this might be the move finally after how long just sitting here. Jeez. Come on already, people. Is it going to turn around? Or are we just going to head back down? Come on. It's freaking prime, too. It's primed. This is just ridiculous chop. Let's see. Do I have a funded account that I'm not up? All right, 20 cents. There. Come on. I think this could be the consolidation break to the north. I hate just watching paint dry like this. But it just kind of worked off that whole move from this morning on the stochastics, at least. I can't believe the fear and greed is 43. Who even makes that up? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Boom. 51. Did we get funded? Oh, I'm almost funded. Almost funded. Almost funded. I got out right at the top though, so I'm kind of not. I'm not jealous, but like, is this going to keep going? And I'm going to be like, oh, I would have gotten funded. Yeah, I probably. Let's see if I could take a. Let's see if I could take a quick rejection right here. And I can get my $40 and get over on this account. Oh, look at the stream. My arms went up. Oh, stretch. All right. Anybody take that? Anybody take that? The whole consolidation we've been talking about the whole time, and we finally broke up. Hopefully somebody took it. Somebody on the stream. Come on. I want you to touch this, reject, get me my $40, and we'll have another funded account. That's what we need. Just keep building them. Oh, man. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just watching it. I just need a little rejection. That's it. Just kind of tap the high, reject $40. I'll have the account funded, and then I can just move on. Is that too hard? Man, on the 5-minute, this looks so good. This is why you got to look at the 5-minute, guys. Look at this. Broke. I mean, it was just the trend. It just broke the trend line up. I mean, every time I showed the 5, I said how good it looked. That was a nice breakout. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. I don't know if we're going to get it. I don't know. The real move was this breakout right here. The place to buy was right in here, guys. So why do I say that? We dipped again, and then we just kind of, we broke this trend, and then you were consolidating above the 34, above the 9. You broke kind of this overall trend, and then we broke out. That was the move. Man, that's a big freaking drop here. 61 to 45. We're going to come down and touch this 34 maybe. I will play a 34 bounce to get this account over. I don't know if we're even going to get down there. That's where we're at. I don't even think we're going to, I don't know if we're going to even get down there. Hopefully some of you guys got in back when I did. I just had to hold it a little bit longer. This count would be over. Do you see what this freaking daily chart looks like, guys, by any chance? Have you guys looked? Look at what this thing looks like. Like, we hit down here and it's just ramped. Just straight up. We're up over 1,000 points in like 5 days. That's crazy. I mean, you had to see, though, we had a big candle up, and then you had this consolidation. You had 2 days of rest, and then once you got this green candle, you had to know you were going to be going up. That's a great chart setup, by the way. We talked about it on the stream, looking at the daily, saying, hey, after this move, we rested 2 days. I was primed, ready for that. But now I feel like we're super overextended. So now I just play intraday. I'm out of a lot of stuff, and, you know. It is what it is now. Oh, man. Guys, the payout window for Apex ends on Thursday, just letting you know. If you're close to payouts, Maybe you take a shot, maybe you don't. But payout window closes on the 20th. 20th is the last day you can request. Just want to let you guys know. Man, this whole market slowed up. This whole thing slowed up. I'm wondering if we come down, we do a wick retest. A wick retest would get me over right here. I like the wick retest, by the way. The percentages would definitely give you an edge. As long as you do them at the right, I would say you're just not retesting every wick, but a retest around the 34 like this would be something that I'm interested in. I don't know if you're going to go down there. I don't really know. This market's pretty strong. Every time we try dipping, it just turns it around. Look at this. This is looking good to the upside again. Hold on one second. Oh. They're taking it up. Let's see if they hit my order. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, a nice little scoop up, hit my order, and get me paid. Oh, they're rolling it. Rolling it. Man, The retest of the top would have been a perfect short. That would have been easy scalp for $40 to get this account over. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Come on, just bring it up one time. I just don't want to deal with this account tomorrow. I just want it to be over, get a paid account with it, and just be done. I hate all these evals, to be honest with you. I have all these funded accounts. I'm over evals at this point. Evals are just like a pain in the ass to me. To be completely honest with you, I'm over them. You know what it is? It just eats up so much of my time, the evals, that I'm just kind of over it. Okay, here we go. 34 bounce. Right here. Oh, are you kidding me? Did you just see that? Tell me you just saw that. They didn't film me. They didn't film me. Why didn't you film me? Oh, jeez. Jeez. That would have been it. Let's see if it comes back down. I don't like the second touch, but I'm willing to try it. I should have just got filled there. This account would have been over. I can't believe they didn't fill it. You know what's going to happen now? We're going to push up and get stopped out, and then I'm going to need to make more than $50. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are we over? Oh, we're right there. Right there. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Come on. Come on. It's right there. This is why I don't do the second touch, everybody. First touch, I would have been done already. And now I'm going to get hosed. Now I'm going to get hosed. Come on. Actually, if they flash it up. Nope. Nope. I'm going to get hosed. Oh, freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. I knew it. They missed filling me, and then they just did that. Oh. It was right there. It went over 53,000 for a split second. Oh. Am I going to play this if it goes green here? Tell me I am. Yeah, might as well, because I'm degenerate trading this eval right now. This is straight degen. Come on, push it. Fill me right. Fill me up here. Oh, man. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is when I go on tilt on this freaking eval. Come on. What do we got? We got 25 minutes. Let's see what happens here. Come on, man. You're going to fill me right down here. Actually, this is a good spot down here for some of my other accounts. Bounce. That red line is the 21 on the 5. Let's see if it comes down. Come on. We're gonna just stay in no man's land here. You're gonna drop this or what? I'm looking for another. Oh man, that's freaking 10 points. Give me 10 points to the downside. Just give it to me. Jeez, come on. Come on, guy. I just got filled in an account, in a PA account. I don't know where. That was like an old order. That's why you don't leave old orders in, guys. That was an old order I just got filled on. Luckily, I was up. Come on, you gonna push this or what? Are we not? Are we not gonna push this? Is that what's gonna go on? Just drop it. Like Snoop said, drop it like it's hot. Drop it, grab my contracts, and then pull it right back up. Anybody in anything here? Anybody watching? Somebody's got to be short. I feel like somebody in this chat short right now. If you went short, why'd you go short? I'm curious. Was it the trend? The trend break? This looks like it's going to dump a do right here. Dump a do, dump a do, dump a do. This has dump a do written all over it, actually. Come on, just give it up. Just give it up, baby. Just give it up. Come on down. Come on. No, they're not going to bring it down, are they? Come on. It's primed to hit the 21. The 21 on the 5. Primed. Primed. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. It's going to fail right here. It's going to fail. It's just following that 9 down. You don't need to take that trade, though. It's too risky. Like if you're going to short right here, that's a risky short. I'm not doing that. I think it's going to go down, but it's too risky to short because this thing can easily just face rip back up and you can get hosed. Hosed. You don't want to get hosed. Come on, man. They really don't want to drop it. Yep, that's why you don't short right there. You'd be crying to mommy right now. He'd be like, please hold. Please reject. Please. You don't want to be that guy. Definitely don't want to be that guy. There we go. Bring it down. One more leg down. Make it actionable. Man, they just keep scooping it back up. Like, here we go. Is this going to be it? We're going to get filled here. See if we can get some of these accounts going. Come on. Oh, man, they do not want to bring it down. They do not want to just let it go. Look at this. It can't stay over the 9. It looks weak. Looks weak. Here we go. Come on, you coming down? Oh, baby. I didn't get filled. I filled in one account. I got filled in one account. Oh, is this the one I need over? Oh no, it's my 250K account. Oh, come on. On my other screen, I have all my accounts listed and what I'm up or down in, so I can kind of see if I'm in. What are we doing here? Are we going to make the move? We're going to make the move? Make it. I want you to just flash down and then scoop it right back up. Oh, we're riding on the edge right here, guys. Right. Oh, geez. I didn't get filled on any more contracts. Oh. This is a waiting game. I'll ride this one contract till the moon. I think it's going to, honestly, I feel like it's going to flash right down to here and we're going to scoop up. All right. All right. Well, we scooped down. Hope you guys all saw that. I didn't get filled in a lot of my accounts because I think it just missed me. I might just take a little, I just might take this, to be honest. I just took that. It's a new account. Figured I'd take the money. Let's see if we can, let's see if I can get refilled. Am I, no. Nope, it's not. All I have is contracts in this account. What is this, 37? I only have 2. Oh, it didn't hit the line. Hey, you know what? It's either going to happen or it's not. I'm in. If I get filled, I get filled. If I don't, we'll just, if it goes back up, we make money on whatever we got. Algo candle incoming in like 3 minutes, by the way. If you're in any positions, you probably get an algo candle one way or the other, obviously. But all right, so here it is. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this is just gonna freaking ruin my day at the end of the day. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, I'm gonna get stopped out. They're just pushing this down now. Oh, they almost stopped me out. They almost got me. Almost got me. Almost. Ugh. This is botched. This is a bot. We're way below where I wanted to bounce from. Honestly, 212 is the pivot point. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a 212 bounce. Two 12 is the pivot point. I'm willing to take it right here and just say, hey, it's kind of a stretch, to be honest with you. We got algo candle incoming. Oh, yeah, that was a nice hit right there. You like that? I'm taking that off. Algo. 30 seconds to an algo candle. If anybody's in anything, I feel like it's going to algo up, but who freaking knows? Who knows? We might algo down to the pivot point, honestly. Oh, yeah, there you go. I just literally just said that. Oh, jeez. No, baby. That was an algo to the wow. Kind of like it. Let's see if we get bought back up. kind of interested if they buy this candle all the way back up. That was solid. 337. What's 337? Oh, this one, it's up to something. 63. Ugh, I was just up in this. This account. Whatever. You want to do it for the stream? We'll get this one over or we won't. If you look, we're getting close to the 200. We're definitely getting close to the 200 here. Whatever. I'll take that. Let's see if we dip real quick to the 200. That would be if we dip to the 200, that would be interesting. That'd be real interesting. And did they dip to the 200? What do you guys think? Yeah? I don't think we're going to. Now we're starting to get way too far away from it. You have 8 minutes to get here. 8 minutes to go all the way down to 200. Oh, geez. That would be crazy if we just dipped all the way down there and just got ripped back up. I'm just checking my accounts to see where we're at here. Probably willing to. I think that'd be a hell of a play if we get it. I think you'd see a massive ripper off the 200. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, man, that'd be crazy. That'd be nutty. That'd be nutty. I don't know if we're going to get it. It's close. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, just push down on the 200 and then pop it for everybody on this stream and get us paid. Oh, it's getting close. Is this the end of the day play? I got filled something somewhere. I heard it. I got filled 2 right here. I guess I'll take 2. I want to get back down. Oh, crushing it end of day here. Crushing it. Get back down. Come on. Hit the 200 real quick and then bounce it. Come on. We're getting right there. This is getting close. Oh. I'm in a couple of them. In a couple. Come on. Oh, the few I have are pretty good, but is it not going to come down and touch it for me? Are we not going to get the 200 bounce? Come on. Oh, this thing's cruising. Building this little. Come on, just push this thing. Push it or push it down. One way or another. Oh no. Here we go. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it, guys? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to get interesting. Now it's going to get interesting. Oh, baby. Oh, I'll take $80 or whatever off that. How did I not get filled on more contracts? Hold on one second. Did I just miss it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. What? What? Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm getting hosed now. I feel like it's going to hose me. What are we doing here? We're going to bounce off this 200. Well, I got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Watch it close and just rip. Watch it close and just rip. Rip, rip. Oh, man. Come on. I kind of don't want to be in any positions. I don't want to be in any position at close, to be honest with you. Oh, geez. I got... Oh, is it going to touch it or what? I just bought. Whatever. Let's see. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Is it gonna pull everything back up? What are we doing here? I hate this. I don't like this one bit. We're gonna close. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm losing on this. Jeez. Can I just get out? What am I? Oh no, I can't. All right, I just got out like at even-ish. $63. This is a funded account. Let me get out on the funded account. Let me get out on this funded account. Actually, I'll just leave this in. Let's see what happens here. Come on, is it gonna? I should just take my money right here. funded account. I probably shouldn't be messing around here, but come on, bounce it for us. I hate playing this. This is awful right now. Nah, this is freaking hosing us because we're after hours right now. This is it. What messed us up is it didn't bounce during hours, so we kind of got hosed here. I was saying it, we were going into it, and I just knew it. I knew it. Just stop me out. Let me get out of this thing. Yeah, I'm out. Sucks. One of my evals just went bye-bye. All right, I'm out of everything. Now I'm just checking all my accounts to make sure I'm out of everything. That sucked. You know why? Because it happened right at the end of close. All right, guys, I'm heading out. That was crazy. We had a really good day, though. Just throwing it out there. I mean, still up in this one. Still up here. We made money. Up here. Almost at payouts for those two accounts. This one took a little bit of a hit today. That's nothing. And then these 320, 127. That one's down a little bit, and this one's up $500. So paid accounts are up. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.